Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You might have seen my vegan eggnog recipe in the double eggnog video, but I wanted to post this vegan only section on its own to make it more accessible and easier to find. I've really enjoyed working on vegan versions of classic cocktails and beverages and hope to have many more to share soon. But for now, please enjoy this vegan only eggnog recipe, which will also cover how to make your own oat milk and vegan meringue. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to get updates on more vegan beverages and cocktail recipes. Cheers, guys! While I was researching and developing this vegan eggnog, I noticed that all the recipes I found were basically a nutmeg milkshake, and none had the viscous texture of the traditional eggnog, and they also lacked the fluffy meringue that I believe really makes this drink exceptional. For the base, I went with a homemade oat milk. I chose oat milk because I needed something starchy to help emulsify the oil and also thicken the mixture to a loose custard texture. While store-bought oat milk will certainly work for this recipe, I wanted to make it all from scratch, and honestly, it's much cheaper just to make it yourself and not at all hard. All you need is time, simple ingredients, a blender, and something to strain the oat milk through. For this recipe, you will need a cup of oats, regular old-fashioned rolled oats. Quick cooking oats will give the oat milk a slimy texture. 3 cups of cold water, 4 tablespoons of hemp seed, 2 tablespoons of a neutral oil, I'm using avocado oil, 1/3 cup of sugar plus 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, the liquid from a can of chickpeas, and nutmeg. First, you will need to soak the oats in cold water for 3 to 4 hours, then rinse. This is going to help remove the excess starch that could lead to a slimy texture. First, I'm going to add the 3 cups of cold water to the blender, followed by the soaked and rinsed oats. Now I'll add the hemp seed. These are going to add lots of creaminess to our eggnog. After the hemp seed, I'll add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and blend on medium-high for 25 seconds. While making oat milk is not difficult, there are certain rules you must adhere to if you don't want to end up with a slimy oat milk. The temperature of the water must be cold, and you really do not want to overblend this mixture. If you do, the texture of the oat milk will be off and it could ruin the drink. To err on the side of caution, I would not blend this for more than 25 seconds. To strain the oat milk, I'm using a nut milk bag and just squeezing the liquid through. If you don't have a nut milk bag, you can just use an old t-shirt or a pillowcase to strain it. After the oat milk has been strained, I'm going to transfer it to my saucepan. I'll add the sugar and salt here, and also grate some fresh nutmeg. Next, I'm going to heat the mixture over medium heat until it just starts to thicken and resembles a loose custard texture. After this consistency is achieved, I'm going to let this cool completely and store in the fridge. While the oat milk custard is chilling, I'm going to make the vegan meringue. I'm going to add my chickpea water, also known as Aquafaba, to a cold metal bowl, along with 2 tablespoons of sugar, and whip until soft peaks have formed. Now that the custard base is nice and cold, it's time to fold in the meringue and add the alcohol. If you want to leave this virgin, you can stop here. For alcohol, I'm going to use 4 ounces of brandy instead of the rum-bourbon combination from the original eggnog. I find that rum and bourbon tend to overwhelm this eggnog, and brandy has a more round mouthfeel that will add complexity to the drink. This eggnog will last a day or two in the fridge, though it's best to drink it immediately, otherwise the Aquafaba meringue dissipates after a while. Make sure to whisk before pouring each serving to distribute the meringue, and top with more nutmeg. This vegan eggnog is so creamy and decadent, it could easily be mistaken for the real thing. It's hard to believe it's dairy, egg, and nut-free. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next week with another holiday cocktail video.